Hey guys, welcome to my newest ranking video. Today, I am going to rank every MCU phase. Since there's only 4, this is going to be a very short video. Yeah, but there's a lot going on in every phase, and I have some really weird opinions on these phases. But anyway, let's get started. Also, sorry if I sound weird, I'm kind of sick. In last place, we have Phase 4. This is by far the worst phase of the MCU. First of all, we got literally 50 hours of content, which is not good, which is not ideal. It's not good when you're, when a phase of the MCU has 50 hours of content. Phase 1 and 2 had 12 hours. And Phase 3 had 24 hours, respectively. But this one, that's way too much to watch. The shows just add too much. They could have just turned those into movies. Some of them deserve to, like, What If and Loki. I think they would have been good as just straight up movies. I mean, shows. But the rest of them, I feel like they could have turned into movies. They just added extra stuff till it could go on for longer, so people can just subscribe to Disney Plus and get get money. It's just share. But the MCU is now looking really promising since Comic-Con happened. We've got so much news. So we have Phase 5 and part of Phase 6 already planned out. That's insane. But so one day, and this phase is gonna end like next month with Black Panther: Wakanda Forever, which is great. But I don't like how there's so much content to this phase, so that's why it comes in at last place. In third, we have Phase 2. I know a lot of people that actually like Phase 2. It's good. It's just, I think the next two are just plain better phases. When we started this phase, it got kind of average. Like, the first 3 movies, in my opinion, they're kind of average. Like, Iron Man 3 was pretty average. Thor: The Dark World was average. Hot take, but Captain America: The Winter Soldier was pretty average. But then Guardians, Age of Ultron, and Ant-Man were amazing movies. They were like one of my favorite movies in the MCU. So it's kind of weird. It's like I see the scales a lot bigger in this phase one, which makes sense because it's the second phase. It's gotta do something. I think this phase is decent. It's not a terrible like Phase 4, but it's not a great phase either. It's a pretty decent tier. It's a pretty decent phase. None of you guys didn't expect this, but and our runner-up, we have Phase 1. This is a very underrated phase. It may be because it's the first phase and everything feels so new and awkward. That's why people put it so... But I think every single movie, except one, are great. Some and pretty underrated movies. Like Iron Man, great start off to the MCU. Literally, without that movie, we wouldn't have the rest of the MCU. Incredible Hulk, people don't like that movie because of how disconnected it feels, but I enjoy it a lot. Edward Norton was a good Hulk, but I like Mark Ruffalo better. Iron Man 2 is pretty much the worst film in the phase by far. It's like trash. Pretty much, that was pretty much only bad thing about Phase 1 is that movie. 4 was pretty good, not bad. Captain America: The First Avenger, my personal favorite movie of that phase, because I love World War II setting, fiction, and it's just amazing. And Avengers obviously is amazing. It kind of assembled all these characters we got to know and love from 5 movies, and they all fight Loki again. I just think it's a good phase. It feels like a giant story. It feels like a TV show where how it has a beginning and a finale, which is the Avengers. It just, everything feels so connected. That's why I really like Phase 1. But in first place, and it's not even close, Phase 3. Wow, what an amazing phase. Okay, at the beginning, they were kind of struggling a bit to, get off to, like, um, make this phase awesome. Like, Civil War and Volume 2, hot takes, not great films to me. Doctor Strange that's pretty good. Was pretty good, but then after, like, what was it? Spider-Man Homecoming. Oh my god, these movies became amazing. This is what I call a perfect conclusion to a saga. The Infinity Saga concluded perfectly in this movie, in this phase. Like, we've got my favorite superhero of all time, Spider-Man, joined the MCU. 5 movies. His 2 solo films, Civil War, and then the Infinity Twins, Infinity War, and Endgame. And then even some of the lesser known ones like Captain Marvel and Ant-Man and the Wasp, I enjoy a lot. I think they're really great films and really underrated. Black Panther was great. Ragnarok's probably my top 10 favorite MCU films. And it's just an amazing time. It was just an amazing phase to be alive in and to be a Marvel fan. And that's why it comes in at number 1. Thank you all for watching this video. If you liked this video, give it a like and subscribe to the channel if you're new. And I will see you guys in the next video.